So what do you expect to see when you come to an all-Ford event? Mustangs, F-150s, all kinds of stuff. Classics, the Fairlanes, Thunderbirds, and a Silverado? All right, Jody, so you got to tell me the story on this truck, man, because this thing is ridiculous.
Okay. So this was a great uncle's truck. It's been in the family since 1990. I acquired the truck from my great aunt and had to get it running, and figured out the 305 wasn't going to make it very far, and put a new GM 350 in it. Drove it for a number of years. Had some buddies hit me up about the Godzilla deal, and they're like, hey, you should put this in one of your cars. And I'd been driving this truck and tired of no fuel mileage, no power. Thing wouldn't slip a tire for nothing. And I was coming home one day in it, and I was like, you know what, I'll put a Godzilla in this thing. So that's how it began, and tore the thing apart. Was going to just put the engine in it. Before I knew it, the cab's off, the bed's off, the frame's naked, and we're sandblasting and painting, and so it turned into a little more of a deal than it should have. But
They always do, right?
Always. And
Yeah.
I just kept thinking, I was like, well, I want it to be right. I'm going to catch a lot of grief over this.
Yeah.
Chevy guys are going to tear me apart, so it better run good. It better look good. Lots of power.
Yeah.
So it's held up. I'm very pleased with it. Very pleased with the platform. I encourage anyone. This is a quick, easy, no regrets build.
Badass.
I'd absolutely recommend it to anyone just trying to get something together that makes power.
Yeah. So under the hood, you didn't just drop the engine in and call it good. You actually got some serious modifications as well.
Yes, for some reason I assumed that it was going to be a drop-in because I kept thinking of big block Chevy fits right in it. Truck's running, driving, everything works. I'm just going to do the engine swap.
Okay.
Figured out real quick that was not the case. Obviously, the vacuum booster there was hitting the valve cover. The headers that I assumed worked, that ultimate headers made for an F100, were far off. So I rapidly figured out that, okay, I'm going to have some work to do here.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, well, I'll lift the cab. We're used to lifting cabs in our shop. We do a lot of diesel work. And it's like, okay, we'll lift the cab. I'll have this knocked out in the weekend. That didn't happen. A set of headers didn't fit. And then I started looking at this frame. I'm thinking, oh, this frame looks like crap.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah.
So,
snowball effect.
bed's off, frame stripped down. I'm like, oh, all the suspension needs ball joints and bushings. And so, yeah, next thing you know, the frame's completely stripped. It's getting powder coated, getting painted. I'm glad it happened that way in the long run because now it's right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have, obviously it wouldn't have looked as good, and I'm sure that there would have been things that I wouldn't have spent as much time on to make it correctly fit. And
For sure.
so it worked out for the best.
Sure. So is this the Super Duty trans as well, or?
No, this is the 6R80. This is a F-150 6R80.
Got it. Okay. So you're using like the quick shift? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Those, I can't remember what they 4R or something or other. The giant transmissions they use in those 250s. Just
the 6R 140.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And there's no way that transmission would have fit in this truck.
It's huge.
Because I'm already having tunnel. I mean, I'm so close to the tunnel now.
Yeah.
It was everything to get this engine to set as straight as it's sitting.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it was made for it. I mean, you did a great job. It's got an OE, ish look to it. So
thanks. That was the goal. I didn't want it to look like a hack job.
Right. No, it looks really clean. The wiring is really nice. I mean, it's hats off. You did a great job on it.
Thank you.
honestly, dude, I'm very excited you let me film the truck. It's freaking cool. Would you change anything going back?
At this point, no.
Yeah.
That hasn't always been the case, because I've kind of been, did I make the right decision? Because my control pack will not control the transmission. Obviously, I'll get to
Right. Yeah.
that's a blessing and a curse, in my opinion. Honestly, the further I get along, I feel better about it than worse. So I'm gonna say no at this point.
Yeah.
Now, if if this OBR, if he would have his to where it would control a 6R80, this would absolutely
just drop it in, plug it up.
That would be the ticket.
Yeah. It's amazing. And you're out here drag racing it. I mean, you're enjoying the truck.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't even intend for this to happen.
Yeah.
You know, this was just like, after I drove it, I was like, man, it runs good. I'm gonna buy some drag radials.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it happened. So
I'm telling you, so many family heirloom vehicles end up in a barn or the yard, and you know, you're enjoying it, and I think that's super cool. You know, plus you got big Ford, big block, and a Chevy truck. I mean,
and it's 100%. I mean, it's a driver. The AC works.
Yeah.
The cruise will work in a matter of time. So everything works. The dual tank setup works. Nothing's hacked. I mean, so nobody can say you run a good Chevy truck doing that, because that's not the case.
Right.
And honestly, not to throw a jab at the Chevy people, what engine could you put in a, what does GM have that I could do this with?
Right. Exactly.
I'm not saying there's not one, but tell me one, because I don't know of one.
Yeah, fresh, modern, big block. You dropped in there, plugged it up, and there it is.
If they have it, I've yet to see it.
Right. And even beyond that, you know, just the patina, the old rally wheels, like it just looks like an old drive around truck.
Yeah.
And
it looks like Uncle Mac.
Yeah.
So.
And don't sleep on it. Got them drag radials in the back. Better look twice before you go messing with it. But again, huge shout out on a great build.
Thank you.
Truck's amazing, and love watching it go down the track. So keep doing what you're doing.
Will do. Thank you.
Yes, sir.